Selling a home can be extremely challenging and overwhelming at the same time, especially when you are selling it by yourself and you are doing this for the first time. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 major pain points I've seen for sell by owner go through, that is, people that are looking to sell their home by themselves without the help of a real estate agent, and they are also not a real estate professional. Now, I did walk you through exactly what you can do to mitigate this pain point if that is you. Stick around to the end and I will let you know how I can possibly work with you and how I can possibly provide some value to you if you still want to do this by yourself. Hi guys, my name is Wale Lawal. I am a real estate agent and a real estate investor here in the Houston, Texas area. I've worked with so many sellers, so many buyers, and I would like to chat with you and provide value to you as much as possible. So what is the number one pain point? Number one pain point is that most sellers don't know how to price their house correctly. You see, the number one reason why houses doesn't sell on the market is because they are overpriced. At the same time, you don't want to underprice your property because you're going to be leaving money on the table. So what is the solution? The solution is to call a real estate agent and have them give you what we call a comparable market analysis. This is a comparison of your property with your neighbor's house or similar houses within your subdivision, and that will be able to advise you on how to, of course, price your house correctly. The number two things I've seen that they struggle with is that they just don't know how to properly market the property and drive traffic to their listing. And this is not to, we can't really blame you or blame anybody selling their house by themselves if they are not a real estate professional, because they don't do this for a living. So we don't expect that level of, detail or that level of attention to marketing from them, because this is not their day-to-day activity. The number 3 pain point I've seen a lot of sellers face is the showing conflict. You see, when you're selling your house, right, you put it on Zillow or you put it on anywhere you can put it at, people will need to be coming to your house to view the house, and after they view it, they will decide if they want to submit an offer or not, right? Now, this I've seen it clashes with their schedule. Maybe they are going to church, maybe they have to drop the kids at school, maybe their kids have some extra school activity, after school activities, among other things. Maybe they are going for doctor's appointments. So I see this all the time, that it just kind of overlap with their personal life plan, and because of that reason, they are not able to give all the buyers availability for them to see the house. Hence, it reduces the amount of buyers that are coming forward to even make an offer if they cannot even see the house in the first place. Hence, this will allow the property to stay so long on the market, eventually will force them to reduce the price, because the longer it stay on the market, the lower it go down on the listing portal. Because if your house is staying longer on the market, it means people don't really like it or something is wrong, then the new one coming on the market will keep knocking down your property. So this is the number 3 pain point I've seen from them. The number 4 pain point is that they don't know how to properly negotiate with the buyer or the buyer agent. You see, when you're selling your house by yourself, right, you are pretty much representing yourself. The buyer most of the time will be having a real estate agent. They have their own agent, right? And their agent will be coming to represent them. The agent will be negotiating for them because they have an agent. That's their protection, right? But you don't have any agent, so you have to do all the work, all the negotiation by yourself. Along the line of that is writing the contract. They may write the contract and have you sign it. If this is not what you do on a daily basis, you may sign something that does not really protect your interest. So this is another angle I've seen them really struggling, that they can't just know how to negotiate the correct price and have a win-win transaction. Now, some people have reached out to me that they still want to sell by themselves, but they kind of bring me in to help them with the negotiation or help them with writing the contract to make sure that it protects them, since there is already a templated contract that we use in Texas. So this is the number 4 reason they don't know how to properly negotiate with the buyer and the buyer agent. The number 5 on my list is that they spend their renovation budget in the part of their house that will not give them the highest return on their money. So you see, when you're renovating a house, getting it ready for sale, right, it is very important you get the expert advice on, hey, where I have $5,000 to spend to make this house look really nice and look more appealing to the buyer. Where should I spend this $5,000, or where should I spend this $20,000, as the case may be for you, right? Again, if you don't sell houses for a living, you probably don't know the best place to spend the money. Now, you can do a lot of research online, you can read 1 or 2 things online, and those are all generic opinion. Most people will probably tell you, hey, spend the money in the kitchen, spend the money in the bathroom. But what if your house, needs something that is even more important than the kitchen? This is what the value of a real estate agent comes into play, because they will be visiting your house and be able to walk your house and tell you, based on our experience selling houses every single day, this is where you should spend your renovation budget so you can make your house appealing to a lot of buyers out there. I hope you find value here. I hope this is not your situation at this time, but if this is your situation, or you're even just considering about selling your house, text home valuation to 832-776-9582 and I'll be able to send you the value of your home. Of course, this is a no obligation. You don't have to do it. If you think you're comfortable at knowing how much to price your house for, absolutely go ahead. I'm just offering a free service to give you a home valuation. At least if you get that pricing right, which is the most important part, hopefully your house should be able to sell within 30 days. If you find value in this video, please make sure to like it, share it with anybody you think will benefit from this, and above all, comment below what is your home selling experience if it's not your first time selling a house. And if this is your first time, please still comment below. Let me know what are your struggles, what do you need help with, and I'll be in the comment section replying to your comment. Thank you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.